Hi y'all, it's your girl Bad Luck Kitty, or you can call me Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am just kind of sorting out my patio. Like since I moved in, I have not been, I just kind of moved the plants in and I just been moving them around sort of kind of here and there. And it's kind of crazy out here. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a little crazy out here. But I want to go to the vivero this weekend and get some plants to plant. And I want to spruce this place up. But I feel like I need to get the stuff that I already have sorted before I go to adding additional things to my additional things to my patio. And I'm not doing a good job taking care of the things I already have. So yes, I'm looking rough. Yes, I'm looking crazy because I'm outside gardening. Now, will this video make to YouTube? I don't know. I don't know because you know, this kind of like my therapy. My puppy won't go back inside. He not an outside dog like that. This kind of like my therapy. So you know, I just wanna, you know, I'm gonna try and share this. Oh, that's a better lighting. I'm gonna try to share this the best I can, and we'll see how it goes. And if I can remember to record stuff, because once the music come on and I get to doing what I'm doing, you know, it is what it is. So come along, let's see how it works out. Okay, so I have 4 pineapples growing out here, all planted at, I don't even know. I have no dates on when these things were planted either. I just be planting stuff, y'all. Don't be like me. Know when you plant stuff. But here's one pineapple that I have. It has been, let me back up some. It has been in this this pot since it came out of the original pot. There's no reason why these are on here. These, I think this is just a we're moving convenience kind of stacking situation happened. But this pineapple has been in this pot for I don't know how long. It takes pineapple a long time to grow. And they started from crowns that we ordered from the store. And so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna move it up to a bigger pot. Now the pot I'm moving it to, it's gonna probably stun it a little bit because the pot is too big, but I do wanna get it in a bigger pot. So if you like to see the roots of plants, you can get a little root porn, but this is this plant, okay? And I'm gonna move it to a bigger pot. I'm trying not to lose too much of the soil, but I'm gonna move it. As you can see, some of the roots were starting to come out the bottom of the pot, but I'm gonna move it into a bigger pot and into some fresh soil, okay? So I actually have a pot that's pretty appropriate for it to move up. You don't want it to just move up into a too large of a pot, okay? Because you don't want the roots to struggle too much. So I have this pot. I have no clue what size these pots are, but I'm just gonna move it up in this size pot and I'm gonna put it back exactly where it was on the patio. It seemed to be doing just fine in the first few weeks that we've been here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some soil and some fertilizer. Right now I'm doing nitrogen rich fertilizer because I'm not trying to grow any fruit. I'm just trying to grow strong green leaves and thick roots. That's what we're doing right now. So here's the pot. I don't know how to work the angles on this, y'all. Bear with me. Because I just be going through it and I be half doing one thing. But I feel like this is something everybody can do at their house. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy to do, especially if you have kids. Like literally just pop the top of your pineapple off and put it in I keep my old like pasta sauce jars and put it in there, set it in the window. Baby, one of our I believe the pineapple on the end, I believe that's our oldest one. And I think this is actually the second oldest. But again, y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I just be doing stuff. My toxic trait is I think I can grow everything. I be killing stuff too. But I think in my mind I can grow anything. Okay, so this is Sustrato Orchidea. Anyways, it's orchid bark. Pineapples grow native to Hawaii with a lot of sand and stuff. So the water, even though it gets a lot of rain, it gets a lot of drainage. So that's the important thing with orchid bark. You either want to do something, with pineapples, you either want to do something with like orchid bark, perlite, or perlite or rocks. They sell rocks around here. I started using rocks since I got here. But anyway, I put it at the bottom of pretty much all of my plants. I also do the water bottle method as well for bigger planters. It makes them lighter, and it also helps for good drainage. And so I'm just pop this baby out. I'm not gonna do too much like all that root teasing that people talk about back in the day. Just loosen up the soil a little bit and just move it up. The pot doesn't even need that much soil, actually. I got this plant right here that's gonna be transplanted down. So during my move, a lot of my plants, so they just went over my friend's house. I had some choices to make, right? Like I could have like either sold off or gave away all of my plants and started over, or because she was also traveling a lot at that time herself, I could just put them on her patio, and since it's the rainy season, we hope that they get enough rain and sun and whatnot on the patio that they would survive. And they did. I think I only lost probably, I say 50 I think it's actually less than that. I say maybe 35% loss. I don't consider this one a full loss because of the simple fact that I still have, I'll show you in a minute, but I still have a lot of like stem left. So I think it will survive because it looks like it's already making another one. So I'm not gonna count it off just yet. I am going to move it into a smaller pot. Actually, I might move it into the pot I just took this pineapple out of. So yeah, I might do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move it into the pot I just took the pineapple out of. I don't do a whole lot of the pretty, pretty gardening that you see. I do functional gardening because of the simple fact that this is, I don't know, I'm really doing this to grow stuff, not to just things to look pretty. A lot of people I see with the pretty pots and stuff like that, they just kill stuff off and put more stuff in it. And a lot of those pretty pots don't have drainage holes in the bottom. And one reason a lot of things die out here in those pretty pots is because of the amount of rain. It's rainy season, so they're getting a lot of rain naturally. And plus, in between those rains, like, you're gonna have to water if it's like really, really hot days. You're gonna have to water as well. Like, I'm not gonna water these because I know it's gonna rain today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna put him back in the new spot. So you can see it went from this pot right here to this pot. I'm gonna put him back in the old spot. Let's take this out first so I don't create trash on my patio. And put it back exactly where it was on the patio. And then we'll let it rain today because it rains every afternoon. And then if I don't feel like it's an adequate enough rain, then I'll come out here with the water hose. Okay, so this is a Monstera deliciosa. It had, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 stems on it. However, it was left outside and it got really compacted. This was an indoor plant and it was left outside, so it got a lot of more rain than it would normally get. And since it does have this little baby trying to grow here, I'm going to take it and I'm going to plant it down into a smaller pot and try to save it the best way I can. So you'll see that that's a lot of root rot. A lot of root rot. So we'll see if we can save it. Yeah, see, this is the rotted roots that came off. That's from overwatering. So we do have some good salvageable roots here. So I think naturally if it didn't get overwatered, it'll be fine. So these are just a little bit of roots we got left. I wish I had some peroxide, which I don't. We gonna let nature do its thing. So again, I'm gonna take some orchid bark and I'm gonna mix it with the soil it was already in. And I'm just gonna make a new soil for it to be potted in. But this time I'm gonna make sure it has something that's well draining since it is outside. And then the other thing I'm gonna do is put some orchid bark on top. That way when the rain does hit it, the soil just doesn't, it doesn't just wash out. So we'll see how it goes. Everything with me is an experiment, so hey, we'll see. So, let me show y'all. So this is what it looks like now. It's not cute. It's not cute. But we'll see if it makes it. We'll see if it survives. So now I got this pot of dirt. And I have some other things that I was propagating. And propagating basically, I don't know, no offense to anybody, but black people, we be like, oh girl, let me get a little piece of that. So yeah, I got a whole box right here of propagation stuff I had just been taking little pieces here and there of. And I'm gonna pot them. So this is a pot, this pot right here. Home Depot had a sale. Home Depot had a sale of plants, like buy two, get two free or something like that. Anyway, this stuff all died off. So I'm just gonna use these hanging baskets and grow other stuff in them. Cause right now they just have weeds in them from being outside. Home Depot is not a good place to buy plants from. Will you see me shopping at Home Depot for stuff? Yup. It's not a good place. It's better to get your stuff from the local vivero, because they have plants grown here in the right soil and all that other stuff. This stuff from Home Depot, again, it lasts for a little bit. But I think I'm gonna try to grow tomatoes. I think I'm gonna try to grow tomatoes in these hanging baskets. I think it'd be cool to have hanging tomatoes. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because if you grow something like cherry tomatoes, they'll grow forever and ever and ever. And I've seen on YouTube where people have them growing in hanging baskets and hanging jugs and stuff like that. So I figure, why not? I'm gonna try it myself. So that's what I'm gonna do with these hanging baskets. So this box is very weak because this stuff has been outside for like 2 months at this point. So here's one of the things. It's a Psyllium philodendron, and it started from a piece I found somewhere, child. Knowing me, can't remember where I got it from, but it's this little leaf, and there's another one coming out right here. So it's the perfect time for me to pot it up. Again, I just took a piece of the cutting and put it in. This is a coffee, what do you call it? Instant coffee jar. And I just put it in there, and it was outside, so Hey, stop. Sorry. It was outside, so it was getting plenty of sun. Now I'm gonna just pull this dead stuff off. And I'm gonna pot it. You don't wanna put it, again, you don't wanna put it in too big of pots. Now I found these gloves at the 99-cent store. They already done tore through. But that's because my nails are ridiculously long, so. So I would order these on Amazon. But because I bought so many plants and killed so many plants off, I just keep my old ones. I just stack them and use them as needed for stuff, you know. And these are probably 3 or 4 inch pots. My guess, I don't know, child. Don't ask me. I just be doing stuff. So again, same scenario. I mix some orchid bark, put some at the very bottom to ensure good drainage. And then I mix some orchid bark with this other soil here. And then I just, that's probably better. I should have been doing that from the beginning, huh? Okay. So I mix the orchid bark with this other sand, this other soil or whatnot. And then realistically, I would love to get rid of this bottom piece, but I don't know where my shears are. Oh shit. I mean, shoot, sorry. All right, we're gonna try to do this. Recommend using old soil, but I know that this soil was fresh when I put it in here because this came off of a bigger plant that's over there that I'm actually gonna repot. So yeah. I have no clue what this thing is, but it keeps growing. It's not growing any roots though. So this is another proof, just you know, me doing stuff. This is exactly what this is. This is an example of me just finding a piece of something and I don't know what I'm doing. So my guess is this is some pothos. It can probably be potted into something too. What else we got? Some more pothos, possibly. Some more pothos. Some more pathos. Yeah. out here, and pothos doesn't need a lot of water, so it needs to be somewhere that is covered, and it'll be okay. So I had these in my house on the stairs. They were sitting outside. They got burnt up mostly. This is like from too much sun. That's exactly what this is. So these little pieces right here, I just throw in the soil. They, you know, sink or swim. They either survive or they don't. I think I'm gonna put this pothos in this hanging basket since I have 2 more hanging baskets.
Sorry for what I have put you through. Still have you on my mind, my mind. My focus been drifting away from you. Just wasn't our time, our time. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried to hold you tight. So I'm here tonight, and I'm giving us one last chance, 'cause I don't wanna lose what we had. 'Cause I'm not feeling right, and I'm tired of this loneliness. Let me prove it, 'cause I swear I will. Love you better, yeah. Love you better. Oh, love you better.
Okay, so this plant, this is my baby. Okay, this is my pride and joy. I started this tree from a stick, or a little piece of the tree. I saw the tree and I said, oh, it's such a cute tree. I want this tree. Anyway, I got a stick, and from that stick, I stuck it in some water, and then I put it in dirt, and it's been growing ever since. However, I planted this sansevieria in there with it, and it's gotten so big, so I'm just gonna move it into this other pot real quick, because you know that's my baby. So I need to make sure my baby is getting everything that it needs so it can grow up and be a big and strong tree. You know, I don't know what type of tree it is, but I want to grow up and be a big and strong tree. So
You better, lately I've been feeling some type of way. I'm losing my mind, my mind. I know saying sorry might not be enough. Just tell me how I can make things right. Things right. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried to hold you tight. So I'm here tonight, and I'm giving us one last chance.
minns ju den tid du gav mig livebilder, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig, baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger all min tid och jag vill ha det. Du får mig känna safety. Ni kan nog leda, baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig.
Okay, so there are other things going out here on my patio. For one, I have this garlic and green onion pot. It bolted while I was away. I'm pretty sure it's from overwatering. So I got to do some research on YouTube to figure out what to do with this pot. So I'm just leaving it here because it's getting plenty of sun, and some of the green onions look like they're bouncing back. I don't know what to do with it. Again, it's an experiment. I've never tried to grow green onions or garlic. I really want to put some greenery right there. And then also I have this outdoor shower. Can you see it? I'm doing a terrible job at this. Oh, my head is in the way. So this outdoor shower space here, I'm hoping to find some type of tub situation and use plants to make a barrier of some sort. And that way I can have a tub that I can kind of marinate in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of marination in that space. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do and continue to work through getting this patio organized some type of way, because now it looks worse than when it started. I also have to take some plants upstairs because I'm realizing that a lot of these plants need to go upstairs to my outdoor patio up there, which I have no idea where I'm going with that space yet. So that's why I really haven't done a lot up there yet. So I'm just thinking through it, and when I figure it out, I'll let y'all know. So yeah, that's what I got. So yeah, I guess I should just go ahead and move the stuff upstairs now while it's
Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Varje gång jag bak på dig, jag tänker åh vilket kap jag har gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå. Ser det som ett allt, det är dig jag vill wifa. De här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger all min tid och jag vill ha det. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda, baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än det. Aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Jag vet det bara life om igen och jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay with me, please. Jag vet det bara life om igen och jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay with me, please. Du lägger till, du är där för mig. Jag svär mitt liv kretsar runt dig, baby. Du bär på mina bebek så att när jag visionerar vår framtid. Låt mig hålla dig, baby. Hey, Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig.
Okay, so here is the upstairs patio space off of my bedroom. I have like no clue what to do out here. And I just thought like maybe now is a good time to at least try to think through this, look around, at least organize it. I put some stuff up there, but I'm not really sold on this black and white outdoor rug. It was the wrong rug that was delivered the first time at the original house.
However, it's kind of cute, but I don't really know. Like I gotta figure out how to pull, I don't know, something together. You know, I have cushions for the chairs. I need to think of something, maybe some candles or something for the tables, like some citronella candles or something like that. You know, particularly for the seating area, just to add some color out there, maybe a boldish color.
Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life och en steg. Jag vet det bara life om mig aldrig. Jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life och en steg.
This is the outdoor patio area. Kind of just set it up. It is the width of the house, pretty much. So I have no clue how I want to decorate this. I do want this to be my outdoor oasis. Since the shower is my shower is right here, and there's a drain right there, I thought, maybe I could put the outdoor tub up here. Maybe. I don't know. I need it to be something that's renter friendly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's that. So if y'all have any ideas on what I can do, this is a lot of space. I am definitely going to have more plants up here after a while. I would love to do like hanging baskets up here or something like that. I don't know. I have this ugly thing that the builder is supposed to come remove, so I would love to put like some tall growing shrubs right here so I can't see it from my room. Thankfully, because of the angle of like the bed and everything, I don't see it unless I'm out here. But you know, if I'm just, you know, sitting here or whatnot, you know, the view is cool. And as I told y'all, it was about to start raining, so everything is in place and we'll get the rain. Anyway, I hope you can hear me because the wind is picking up. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until the next one, bye.